All right. YouTube streamers, audio streamers, Twitch live viewers, loyal subscribers, you made it. Congratulations. Welcome to the Level 857 Video Game Podcast, where we discuss video game topics, news, and events. But you knew that already. You know why you're here. To listen to us hosts, Turbo 857.
Stikz.
Al, a.k.a. Al G857.
The pause just had
Al
me like,
G857.
I thought he forgot his name.
Yeah, I did.
Eric,
I forgot my name.
a.k.a. the 23rd Stallion, a.k.a. the current gold champ in WWE 2K18.
I didn't know you was going to talk
that
over
you could
that.
actually watch on the Versus.
I didn't know we were talking AKAs, so.
Make sure you check out the channel for that. For reference.
Yeah,
All right, that's it for introduction.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. We're done.
We're totally
Log off.
completely
Log
finished. Anyone got any news you want to share?
No, we're going to talk about
Actually-
today's podcast.
I was going to say, you know, it'd be
Damn.
cool for a tagline.
What's
You
that?
say, you played, congratulations, you played yourself.
Congratulations.
Oh,
You played yourself.
congratulations, you played yourself.
Oh, now I
So
got
no
my
news?
leg.
No news? Nothing?
There was not really.
No, nothing?
Don't use third-party Switch docks because they're breaking systems.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
After
Oh,
update
yeah,
5.0.
that's right. That's right.
You know, I felt bad. I got a new Switch dock also. It was
Yeah.
on sale for $60, so I snatched that up, and I don't have to worry about these problems.
Because the real
Is that the Nyko?
No, it's the official.
No, the official
Oh, you
Nintendo
did?
one. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
$60?
Yep.
Where'd you get that from?
That was on Amazon.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Really?
a couple of weeks ago it was on there. It might still be
You
$60.
used or new?
No, new. Totally new.
Get
They
the
lowered
fuck
the
outta here.
price.
You got it from WeRobbedYou.com.
We robbed you.com.
90s crazy. But
Counterfeit
$60.
Central.
Damn.
I was like, 60 I'll do.
Plastic box, $60.
Yeah.
Because they sell the third-party ones like, all right, yeah, $40, $35, but they don't give them to you with a freaking AC adapter.
But did they
AC
find
adapter.
out why it did it?
Right.
What?
Did they find out why those are obsolete?
They think it has something to do with the way the Switch dock sends the audio-visual signal to the TV.
I thought
you
it was
know?
because it doesn't scratch the screen enough.
Wow.
They said it has something
Wow.
to do with that, but Nico and other companies are trying to figure out a workaround or something.
So I'm pretty sure they'll figure it out.
Actually,
I'm
there's on the lineup of games coming out in April for the Switch. I saw a game I'm excited about. Trials. You ever played that?
Trials. Not since last time
No,
I've
I
been
heard,
in
no,
court.
no. Got to cut him off.
Not
Bad
since the
joke.
last time
Bad
I've been in
joke. No,
court.
got to cut off the bad
That's what I
joke.
heard.
Gotta
Trials.
cut off bad.
Yeah, no.
Bad joke alert.
Yeah.
Good. Hopefully, I got that. Got that in
Objection.
time.
It's a motorcycle game. It's a motorcycle game. It's really good. It's fun.
Is it like the Road Rash?
No.
It's like tricks and stuff. You got to do flips.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody care about that.
It's fun though. It's addictive. It's addictive. It's
Pretty
addictive.
I remember Road Rash.
It was
back
like a
in the
mobile
day.
game,
Mm.
but then it like picked up.
It's awesome.
It's interesting.
Simple, but
It's
but
stupid
addictive.
ragdoll physics when you fuck
Oh,
up.
that's even
And
better.
it's like they have stupid games where you have to like you have to do a jump and like fly into like obstacles and shit.
I'll
like,
knock your guy flying. See how
yeah,
far
like
he goes.
sometimes you fly into like a pit of fire.
Didn't
Yeah,
you
they go
didn't you
through-
play something like that before?
It's stupid,
Yeah.
man. It was fun. It's so addictive.
I stopped playing that when I saw people doing like obnoxiously crazy things with it.
Really?
Like hopping on one wheel through the whole thing, flipping 8 times.
Yeah,
like
no,
the
those-
crazy
yeah,
stuff.
those are
And I'm like,
retarded.
I can't play
Those
this.
are too much.
That's crazy.
They just dumb you down.
I love ragdoll physics though.
No,
Those
but
are the
it's a addictive. It's such a simple game. You just got to go from point A to point B,
best. Mhm.
and they give you challenges, and it's like you just do the challenge, and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. And it's addictive because you're like, oh man, you try to beat
You can
your
always
score.
outdo your press,
Mhm.
Yeah,
and then you can play everybody else. But
Fun game.
it's a cool game.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of free stuff coming, but I forget what it was. Mad Max for PS4.
Mm.
Oh,
Mad
yeah,
Max
yeah.
is coming for free,
Yeah.
and
for PS4.
Oh, for free. That's the
Yeah.
open world game, right?
yeah,
Are you getting it?
for free. Yeah, why not?
Because I was about to say, because I might need that.
have it.
I might. Well, I
Al
might.
has it.
I might just do that so I could stream it from the PS4 rather than deal with the Xbox 360. You know what I'm saying?
I have it for PS4.
Oh yeah, PS4. Oh, I thought you had for
Yeah.
360. My bad.
So-
Okay. All right. Cool. Never
I
mind.
have the
And
physical
what you
disc
call
for PS4.
I downloaded Bloodborne when that was free. I
Assassin's
still have it.
Creed. Well, you need to play it. Damn it! Assassin's Creed Syndicate is also going to be free.
Oh, nice. Syndicate's
Oh,
dope.
Syndicate.
Great
Syndicate's
game.
real good.
It's something good for the 360. I
And can
forgot
you
what it
please
was,
finish Origins so I could play it?
Yeah, I'll finish it.
You're mad slow.
I'll finish it.
And
Mad
just finish
slow.
that and start Bloodborne.
It's because
That's
of
why.
freaking Zelda's DLC.
Yo, get
It's
off.
it's pretty
You've been
juicy
playing
DLC.
Zelda for like 3 years.
Shut up.
It's only been out for like a year.
Shut up.
Yeah,
it
it
just
seems
came
like
out
it.
with the newest DLC. You have
No,
no,
no.
idea how meaty that DLC
Whoa,
is.
whoa,
All right,
whoa,
all right.
whoa,
Oh, yeah, you
whoa,
pause,
whoa, pause.
Beefy
Pause.
DLC.
It's so meaty.
It's
Look at him. Look at him
Meaty.
salivating over there.
it's like 12 shrines and shit, man.
Can't even
Boss
contain
battles. It's crazy.
Did you see the girth on that DLC?
He's
It's just a
thirsty.
massive sword.
Now you're going
right?
somewhere
Just
else.
Let it go. Let it go. All right. So what's today's podcast topic?
Today's topic: our favorite music
Oh my
tracks for the Super Nintendo ever.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Oh.
Simple as that. All right.
He said
Horrible.
the Super Nintendo ever. Like,
Horrible.
wait, what?
The ever Nintendo.
The best Super Nintendo ever.
Oh my God.
That's what's gonna be the tagline for it.
What a
Best
train
Super
wreck.
Nintendo ever tracks. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh man.
All right. So who's starting off?
Kevkin, since he's still on the roll.
You
Might
know
as
what,
well, since he has like 2.
Castlevania 4 Bloody Tears.
guys?
All right.
Which one is Bloody Tears again?
Well, we're gonna hear it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Wait, is this what
Castlevania
state?
2.
What? No, this part. Oh no! This is like stage 2, right? Or
No,
It's
no.
in every Castlevania.
In
Yeah,
Castlevania
it
4, it's towards the end of the game.
really?
Yeah, it's towards the end of the
Where
game.
did this originally come from? Which
Castlevania 2
Castlevania 2.
overworld theme.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
wow.
Yep.
What is it? It's getting dark out.
You know, I never
Something like
played.
that.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I never played part 2.
It's one of the
No.
best
Nintendo.
songs of all time. In
It is?
8-bit history up to now, it's been
Yeah.
one title, one track that you can actually play
Mhm.
that has an iteration in each level of gameplay.
Castlevania is one of the, as far as music is concerned, as one of the best like soundtracks. Like if you could take any one of them, and they have an awesome soundtrack.
Except for the recent ones.
Recent. Oh, those
last two that
they,
came
they're not
out.
count. They God of War Castlevania. That's what they God of War Castlevania.
Lords
Those
of
don't
Shadow
count.
and-
Yeah,
yeah.
Lords of
You can
Shadow and the
hear it.
second.
I'm glad you brought that up because my hatred for those games. I remember, what was it? Stage 1 I completed, and then like
Dude.
the guy was narrating. Yeah, he goes over here, and it's like, like this epic music for like nothing's
reason.
going on. I'm like, get this shit
Had
out
nothing to
of
do
here.
with
You gotta
Castlevania
appreciate
at
it.
all.
You gotta appreciate the,
Did you
the
beat that?
epicness of it.
No, I stopped at like chapter
stopped.
2 had like 16 parts,
I
and I
stopped-
got to like 12 or whatever, and I was like, all right, enough.
I stopped after the Shadow of Colossus ripoff boss on the second one.
Mm,
Dude, I
that
stopped
was
right
a
after
direct
that.
ripoff.
That was a direct ripoff with
ripoff.
horrible controls.
Direct ripoff.
Horrible controls, man.
Terrible.
But what I like about this song is that it evolves.
It does.
So you can hear the
Nah, it's
evolution of instruments and all that.
I think this is the best rendition of it too, because I remember when we played Castlevania. What was it?
Probably still play it.
Harmony of Dissonance, the 4-player one that came out for the PS3.
That doesn't count.
This is in that track also, but the one in Castlevania 4, I think is the best rendition of it.
Yeah.
I dig it.
All right. What's the
Next one is the theme of Simon.
All right, let's
You
hear it.
guys know this.
Oh
song.
yeah,
Obviously,
this
yeah.
is on everyone's
Everyone's list.
Yeah, easily.
This quite possibly could be the best sound. This is the best song on Super Nintendo.
Cas-
I can attest to say
Best
that
track?
This is probably the best song. Yeah,
Best
best
track.
track made on
Okay.
the Super.
I'm not gonna argue it.
And this was a launch title, right? Was
Yeah.
Castlevania 4 was
Yeah,
a launch
yeah,
title
yeah.
too, right?
It gets you pumped though to start the stage.
Mm-hmm.
That's just
That's
like
the only reason I play this game.
Yeah.
It's a great game, but I just played to hear this song.
And it's the
the
last
first thing.
time we ever saw an 8-directional freaking protagonist. Like 8-directional whip.
Oh yeah.
They never really did that again.
No.
But
You know-
I can hear all the sounds while I'm hearing the song. I can hear all the sounds.
You know what's weird though?
Yeah, it's
Because every
awesome.
time I hear music, I always have a flashback of me playing the game, and
Yeah.
what stands out to me, I don't know why, but it's the
vortex?
worst. No, when you swing, how straight is he? He's like a pencil. Like it's like the worst swinging in any game you'll ever see. It's like
That's true.
It's so bad. I mean, it was a cool mechanic to have in there because Castlevania didn't have that before, but or did
I
they?
can just listen to this all day. Though.
Nah, it's dope.
What, the whipping mechanic? I don't think
No,
so.
the swinging with the whip.
I don't
yeah.
think they had it before that. Yeah, that was the first Castlevania.
But he was
that
so
happened.
straight, like a pencil. Like what the fuck, dude? Now that one's
Sprites, man.
That one,
Sprites.
All you got to do is play this in any new Castlevania they make.
You're
just
fine.
Play this song.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I'll buy it.
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
Did they have this? They had this in the 4-player one, right?
I don't know. I don't know if they had theme of Simon. I
Mm.
don't
Put this
know.
in Pac-Man and I'll buy it.
Pac-Man.
I'll do it.
A Pac-Man Castlevania
Hey,
crossover.
give me mad pumped. Oh shit, Pac-Man.
Put this in
Wait, what?
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man Seed. Put it in there.
Pac-Man gets a whip.
Actually, can you do that on the 360? I want to
What?
do that. Did you like go put your own songs in?
All right.
Oh,
you-
yeah, you
I
can.
see you
I
put this in
could
the
I could do
background.
that. Yeah, I could just plug in my iPod.
There you go.
Oh man, that'd be great.
We'll do that for a little video for you, Jay.
All right, next on the list we got Final Fantasy IV for
Yes.
the DS.
Yes.
For the Dungeon Cave theme.
Hit the button.
Dungeon Cave theme?
Yeah.
What the hell?
And this is
Oh.
For the DS?
this is supposed to be for like Super Nintendo.
It's
Dude.
the
is
same
Super
music.
Nintendo.
Same music though. It's the
Oh,
same-
this
it's the same
one.
thing. Same thing.
Oh, this is a cool one.
This is Radia.
No, they had
Sir,
no.
it's
This
their
one had a
time.
dope soundtrack. Dope soundtrack. I have a lot of tracks from here too on my
It's
list.
mesmerizing.
It makes you know what makes me picture
The pillow.
slow waltz dancing.
It does.
Like
I see ghosts dancing.
like
Ghost
Ghost
dancing.
or the Joker dancing with what's her face in Batman.
In the pale of moonlight.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, that's what I picture. I just picture
I picture
slow,
that, yeah, I picture
slow
that too,
ballroom
yes.
dancing to this shit.
I picture Azura. I picture hidden chests behind houses. Like I know this part of the game, so it's very.
It's funny how
ingrained in my
music
head.
tracks just put you exact to like a certain moment
Yep.
in the game. It's
Yep.
fucking
It
pretty
reminds
cool.
me of turning into a frog.
There was some more tracks for Final Fantasy IV I could not find on any playlist, and I know which tracks they are. They come at the end of the game.
Chocobo.
Huh?
I know
no,
you wanted to choke.
No, that's on playlist. That's on, but there's some. I was looking through a bunch of Final Fantasy IV playlists. I could not find this track.
No.
Yeah, it goes. Dun, 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 dun. I couldn't find.
Wait,
it.
I
Couldn't
know
find
that.
it.
Oh wait, I
You
think
know
I
that
know
track.
I know what it is. We
Yeah.
found it. We were playing
found
it.
it?
Yes, it's
I think
on
we
your,
were
it's on
playing
your
it.
list.
It's a mine.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
I can't
Oh,
wait to
it's on
hear it
mine.
on your list.
Okay. No, this one's
So,
good. I like this one.
Spoiler alert.
That's a remix version, right?
Boo.
No, that's the right one.
Next one we got.
Yeah.
Everybody
This is
knows
probably
this
on
one.
everybody's.
Everybody
Stole
knows
this.
this.
It's me. It's
Oh,
Stole.
yeah.
It's the Final Fantasy theme.
If
Or
I
the-
was to choose one, song from Final Fantasy 2/4, it would be this intro right here. When you leave Baron Castle.
You know what's
This is
funny
great.
about this track so much is like, what is it? It happened at the end of part 4 when you're in
Yeah.
the battle, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like it makes you feel so bad if you fail.
Yeah.
Like it's like, wait, how can I lose to this fucking music? I'm supposed to win. Do you hear the music?
It's
Are you
hero.
fucking kidding me?
It's hero music.
Yeah, it's like,
you
wait.
have to be winning.
And everyone's like,
this.
you know, hoping you do. Like all
Yeah.
these spirits come back. It's like, wait, how could I lose? I'm
It's the
supposed to
most
win.
hope- It's the most hope you hear in a song.
Yeah.
That's
all
one of the
time.
most awesome ending scenes, though, before last boss in
Yeah.
video game history. I can't think of. It's hard to think of.
What's his
one
name?
that's that
Zeromus, right?
epic. Yeah.
Zeromus,
Zeromus.
yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler, it's
Yeah.
like Earthbound also.
Oh shit.
Yeah, with the praying and shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah. See
yeah.
that I was about to say that, but I forgot if that was exactly what
Mhm.
what you're doing there.
I love this song.
Oh, it's dope.
I bought the whole soundtrack for this just for that.
It has to be in every Final Fantasy from here on
We
out.
got this one
Yeah.
here.
This is mine. This is on mine also.
this is yours, man.
Jay hates this because he imagines himself being lost.
I told you it has a very hard connection to the game while I'm playing it. And this part I played for 10 hours on the DS remake.
Yep.
10 hours just grinding
10 hours.
in the Babel Tower, yeah. And then as soon as I passed it, got past the 4 fiends. Was it the 4 fiends? Yeah,
Four
4
fiends,
fiends,
yeah.
and then that orb finally passed it, went to the moon, game glitched.
Ah!
That whole 10 hours I did in here, erased.
Oh my god.
Erased.
That's enough for you.
I'm
to-
fighting one enemy. Basically,
Never-
it was like 1 or 2 enemies. It was 2 dragons
Yeah.
and these
God.
robots. And that's all I did for 10 hours.
Oh my
And
god.
it wasn't.
So
it
you
was
grinded for 10 hours.
It was
And
so
it was done.
repetitive.
Oh, that sucks.
And then
Oh,
they glitched
man.
it.
You can't leave.
Oh.
You can't leave. It's just that area.
Not every memory to every song is a good memory.
No.
And I was so strong. I was so strong. I got through there.
You know what the cool
Terrible.
thing is though about
Oh.
Final Fantasy music? I kind of relate it to Ninja Gaiden music. They have music for the mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if something bad's happening, they have like a bad kind of like theme, like a sound to it. Like you know.
Yeah.
But it
And-
should
and
be a
it's-
calming song.
Yeah.
It should be a calming song. That makes me want to rage. It does. I am boiling with rage.
I'm boiling with rage.
From Mr. Mesquite.
Was that on there?
Yeah, that's not on here.
Awesome
What
track.
you got
though.
next up?
Next up, we got
Oh, of course.
That's yours.
That's my shit.
Super Ninja Boy.
No, I have a lot of good memomories of this.
It's a
game.
great song.
No,
Yeah, it's awesome.
You know,
it's
I
really
never
good.
played this.
It's
It
a great
was
game.
Never
me,
played.
Kevin, Jay have a history of these games.
Hold your brain.
Of a love for these games.
Yeah.
They're just so quirky and very ahead of their time too. Like this one was very role playing, and it was even though it was like real time action, it was very role playing.
The thing about their games, they bought out a lot of betas before it was out. Like they bought out like other editions of the same game.
Flying Dragon. Then
Not
it
as
became
good.
Flying Warriors.
Yeah, not as good. And then
How
they
about this
finally
one?
got to the
Oh,
Super
that's
Nintendo.
Another one. This is pretty dope. This town music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, they had pretty dope town music.
But then they
one
finally got the Little Ninja Boy.
Yeah.
Super Ninja.
No, this is the overworld music when you're walking on the map.
Oh, really? On the map?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
Wait, Little Ninja Brothers was Super Nintendo.
Little Ninja Brothers was Nintendo.
And NES.
I remember
Super Ninja
that.
Boy was
Yeah.
Super Ninja Boy.
Super Ninja Boy was
See,
Super Nintendo.
So one player?
No, it's 2 players. They just call it Super Ninja Boy.
That makes
Because
sense.
they had Ninja Boy was for the Game Boy.
Little Ninja Brothers.
And it was the same characters. It was actually Jack. It was not Jack and Ryu. But they just, I don't know why they just said Super Ninja Boys.
Gotcha.
But I remember that. No, not Super Ninja Boy, but I remember
Little Ninja Boy.
Little. Yeah.
Little Ninja Brothers.
I
Which
remember
I
that
thought,
for-
I actually liked that one better.
Little Ninja Brothers was
Well,
a
my-
better game than Super Ninja Boy.
My cousin had that
Well,
game.
Little
That
Ninja
was the only
Brothers was
time
better than Super Ninja Boy?
I think so.
Really?
I think it was, yeah.
Because I don't remember. It was so long ago when I played it.
Maybe.
You were like a
It's
little
like
baby.
Damn.
Super Ninja Boy was slower. Flying Warriors was better than Ultimate Fighter.
That's
much
very
better,
true.
Yeah.
That was
Yes, it
very
was.
true.
It was much
Very, very
Had
true.
nothing to do with UFC.
Yeah, like nothing to do with you.
It's weird that they got that name.
But
I
Super
know,
Ninja
right?
Boy and Little Ninja Brothers, they're close in quality.
Which one had D Villain?
D-Villain was Little Ninja Brothers.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
that's probably
It's a
better.
Wow.
game. All right, what do we
And
got?
I remember
next? that's a left field one.
We've
Man.
got 3 in a row right here.
Yeah, this is the last one. What is
You know what?
this?
This is relaxing as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not even going front. This what's it called? This training
training
spot.
spot.
This is the most relaxing music. It reminds me of like a River City Ransom, like when
Yeah.
you're like in a town or.
I feel like getting a massage right now.
No, it's for
listening.
real. No, it had very relaxing music.
Feels like I
Very
should see
underrated.
This is
song.
actually Flying Warriors theme song. It just took
Really?
place. Yes, this is
Really?
Yes, when you're training, this is Rick Stalker who you're talking to.
Oh,
from
oh,
Flying
get the
Warriors.
fuck outta here.
So this is his music. This is Flying Warriors music in
that's the
Super Ninja Boy.
crossover.
Wow.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
So I was like, that's crazy.
So that concludes.
That's my list for Super Nintendo.
Oh shit. Whoops.
Well, I thought another. It looks like you had more on. Oh, that's Genesis, right? Genesis
No,
is
yeah,
next,
because he fucked up the
Yeah, he
list.
did.
So.
I'll separate him. It takes 2 seconds later.
Leave
that's your
leave
Super
it to
Nintendo
Kev to
list.
fuck up the list. All right.
All right, so
Suck
we're going to Eric next.
We're going to Eric next.
All right.
First one we got for Eric.
All right.
What do we have? You can skip that. I mean,
Yeah,
we already did this.
We already went through it.
This is-
Yeah, let's talk about it
Well,
some
actually,
more.
let me hear it start again, though.
Oh, hold on.
You know, I'm gonna make. You know, I am not I have to commend the front cover of the game. It's not terrible. A lot of the covers were pretty bad.
It'd be nice if people could see that shit.
What have you seen? Castlevania Forces.
Yeah, right.
They could Google it.
Google that shit.
Google YouTube.
Google the Super Nintendo cover.
Let's go.
Oh
to
yeah,
the
go next one.
Next one is.
They know this one.
I can't see.
Oh yes.
Final Fantasy 3.
Final Fantasy 3 for Super Nintendo, which is Final
Oh, it's
Fantasy.
Cyan, right?
Yeah, I love
yeah, this is
Cyan's
good, yeah.
music. I love his fucking music. That shit is crazy.
Certain games I know have amazing music on there, but I didn't put it on the list.
Exactly. I did the same thing.
And
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 3 is one of them. It has too many to pick.
There's a
So
lot.
if
Yeah,
there's
no,
a game to pick, that's a full game soundtrack.
I
that
was
you
going
should
through the
listen to.
soundtrack. I'm like, I can't put this. I'm not gonna put it on. But holy shit,
Yeah.
you know. And then I went through another one.
Most of the stuff like this, I try and pick one
Yeah.
out of all, even though
Yeah.
sometimes I gotta pick more.
Mm.
But
Thing about these songs is like this was Cyan's theme, and it also in the music it kind of goes along with his story. Also, like it's like a you get a night feel from it, like
Yeah.
you're like, oh, the castle night or whatever, and then like tragic shit happens to with his character and stuff, and you kind of get that in the music also. So like Final Fantasy does put a lot of emotions in their music.
They really did.
I really love this one.
Well, they have real composers for
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah,
Next one.
yeah. I love this one's my shit.
Shadow's theme.
Shadow, man. Let me tell you the
it's a weird
No, it's
intro.
beyond weird. For a ninja, listen
It's
to
a
that shit.
cowboy.
But you know what the cool thing? The cool thing about it is like you like Shadow the character, and he would come and go.
Yeah.
But like when you go to a town, and this is the first thing you hear, you're like, oh shit, he's here.
Yep.
Where the fuck is he? I gotta find him. He's here. You get so fucking excited that like he's around somewhere. And
Rip off Kane.
It is a,
no, it is. It absolutely is.
it is a fucking.
The Final Fantasy.
It's like a Western feel.
What did we give him? We gave him the to kill Kefka in like one round. What do we do? We gave him
Dragoon boots.
Dragon boots and like
had a
Gladius. Gladius?
We gave him the Gladius, gave him the Dragon boots, and we gave him the Dragon Horn, which made him jump multiple times.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez.
So he murdered him. Yeah, he murdered Kefka.
Last
like,
boss died in one round. That shit was crazy. I was like, yo, I've never seen anything like that.
This freaking song. Man.
I like that.
So
he got jump and Dragon Horn. That was awesome.
Next one we got Chrono Trigger.
Of course. It's so hard to pick from role players.
Oh.
So
Corridors of Time. Oh my god. This shit makes you think of life. This shit.
The
Their
Chrono series has
soundtrack.
amazing music.
Their soundtrack was probably top 3 on the entire system, in my opinion.
I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah, that shit. They
Yeah.
had some crazy music. Like I won't leave like certain areas like towns when I hear this. Like I think this was I don't know if this was Shala's area, but like but I'd be chilling in the town, just be like listening to the music, like all right.
That's how you know a soundtrack is good when you don't even play the game.
Yeah, you just listen to it. I'm like, this is fucking amazing. And there's so many remixed versions of this that I found online. Oh my god.
It just shows you how good their chipset was for the sounds, though, because this
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
sound like anything
Yeah.
else.
And the funny thing is, this game is still, a lot of people talk about, one of the great, like, top 3 role-playing games of all
Yeah.
time. In my opinion, I don't think it's the top 3. It's definitely awesome, but I think the music sold it so much
Yeah.
with a lot with what was going on. Like, again, adding the emotion into the music that, it just went with the story and everything together so well.
What about that PC port, though?
Dead a PC port?
It's been getting killed. Yeah,
Of
because
Chrono Trigger, really?
they bought like the phone version on,
Right.
on the PC.
Oh, so it's a mobile version on the PC?
and they
got
changed the
bad-
resolution.
Oh, come on.
And the
Bad
buttons.
press.
Oh, is it like
But what
extra
about,
nasty looking? Like
The
extra
buttons are
pixelated?
bigger. No, the buttons and text are wrong.
But Chrono Cross was good though.
No, that's not. It's not for PC.
Yo, Al, can you hand
No.
since this
I
is
don't
my
think it
list?
is.
Can you hand me a beer? I don't want to
sure.
walk away from the mic.
To the theme music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to this. Well, speaking of Chrono Cross,
Well-
no, that's not Super Nintendo. That's gonna be on the list.
Really?
So wait till we
The
get
music
to
was
What's that,
crazy in
PS2?
Chrono Cross?
Really?
ridiculous.
Really?
Wait, yeah, probably one of my
Better
top.
than Nier Automata.
It's different music.
Different-
Different music.
Different
You gotta
systems.
hear that music.
Really?
It's-
Chrono
it's-
Cross? I wanted to
it's
play
weird.
Chrono
I never
hope
even
they
got to
remake-
hear anything.
They
from
gotta
Chrono
remake
Cross.
Chrono Cross
And
somehow, man.
No, actually, it's
Intro is
bullshit.
amazing.
You told me something, and I found it,
Yeah, yeah.
and it was pretty dope. Yeah,
It's
I have it
amazing.
on my
music
iPhone.
on that eclipses everything. Like it's crazy.
Okay, let's get that next song going.
Nah, man. Let's
What
listen.
we got? Oh yeah, this is my other one. I love this one. Oh, Magus. I love Magus from Chrono Trigger. He's like Piccolo.
Actually, you know what?
Here's one of the best boss theme musics I've ever heard.
I heard remixes to it.
Oh my god, the guitar and shit.
This is awesome, actually. Yes, this is an awesome track.
Magus's music is fucking crazy.
It's
I
the same.
love-
It's the same dude who drew Dragon Ball, right? Who did
Yeah,
the art?
same guy. Same guy.
Yep.
Kira.
Oh my god, this music is shit.
Toriyama? Does he?
I forget his name.
Well, excuse me if I got it wrong, but you know.
That's like some dope ass villain music.
Yeah.
You don't even want to win the fight. It's like
I want the
this-
villain to win.
Yeah, it's like this
because
shit
his song
is
is just so good.
this shit is dope. I like when it changes up a little bit later on, like right after this part, it changes up. They really went in Chrono Trigger, man. They really did.
That was Square back
Yeah.
in the day.
That
man.
was peak
That was
Square.
Square before Enix.
Actually, you know what?
Yes.
I just noticed this. If you look at what the shirts that we're wearing, look at the color scheme. Black
Yeah,
and red.
Black and red.
Shit, black and red, black and red, black
And
and
we're
red.
like evenly.
We're a team.
That's
Black
pretty
and
funny.
red. Black
Yeah,
and
we're
red.
next to each other and they're fucking.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
The only thing I hate about this song is they put his laugh in the background. I'm like, get that shit out of here. That fucking horrible laugh. You would think this is in Castlevania, though. That's how dope it is. All right.
Same type of thing.
You do the next one. Whatever that
Sounds
is.
like Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, this
remember
is
this.
Chrono Trigger walking around town. Right?
This
I mean,
is
the
this,
Overworld.
Yeah, this
right?
is like. This is like I'm gonna think to this music, like that. Like I was just sit there like, just chill and just listen to this music.
It's what I would call pondering.
Yeah, hell
Pon-
yeah,
Pondering music.
absolutely. This
Like if you're studying, listen to this shit.
Right.
this is on my this is on my drawing playlist. I get into a sick zone with this shit. I'll just be like, like I'm fucking painting. That shit is fucking crazy.
I think I'm gonna improve my life.
I gotta improve my life.
Seriously, makes you think of shit. It's like, God damn, man. It really, really does.
I think I need to paint my room. Another color.
That's awesome.
I don't know what I'm gonna.
You go to the next one. Yes.
I got this one.
Oh, we
You know what- one of my favorite-
You know what's funny?
Bro.
It's called Athletic Theme.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't
gonna
know.
run.
Why
don't
is
know
it
why.
called that?
You're gonna run to this.
Cause you
Wait,
got
You
like,
have
Just-
a dog to this?
Just like you were saying before, though, this is one of those songs that, like, when I first heard it, I'm like standing still, and I just let the music play because I want to hear how this shit goes.
Because it sounds ridiculous.
It does.
And it's cool as shit, though.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really enjoy it.
But it's like
This-
fast paced though. It's
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
It's so Super Mario, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
As
So
funny as
Super.
this is, though, it didn't really pick up until it was in Smash Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of made me reminisce how dope it was.
Yeah.
I didn't appreciate
true,
it in World. I really didn't
Nobody
appreciate
listens to it. Like when you jump on the Yoshi and it changes with the Congo drums.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And you don't realize it.
I was trying to mimic it.
But it's just it's such a little part that they add, but it just changes the whole thing.
That's true.
No, that shit is.
I think is this the first time you get them too, right? First time you get Yoshi.
That stupid ass sound
Maybe.
effect when
I
you
think
jump
so.
on him.
Nah, that shit's dope. Go next one. I mean, everyone could agree with the next one. Next
Hold
one.
on, I just want to listen to this one. Let me start.
Yeah. Guile.
See, I was gonna
Fight
put this. I
tag.
didn't put this on though. I didn't put
Fuck
this on.
yeah, man.
Street Fighter
But this
2
one
has-
always gets me charged.
This
so
and
is
Ryu,
good.
I always go back between these two.
Yeah.
Street Fighter
But
2 in general has one of the best soundtracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire 2's got good
Yeah.
music,
There's so much memories in it.
Very
Yeah.
iconic, man.
if you don't like Guile the character, this kind of makes you want to like him because the music's so dope.
Yep.
It's like I want to. I can't use
because of
him.
that.
I can't use him worth a damn. But it's
Yeah.
like it makes me want to learn how to use him so I can go to his stage all the fucking time.
I used to break the game with him.
Oh, it's awesome, man.
It's good music, yeah.
He has a lot of charge moves, though, man. Too many.
Yeah.
I-
They
I
fixed
thought
it in
I
Street Fighter 5.
No.
They did?
They ruined him.
Damn.
Actually, no, he's the most used character in tournaments.
Yeah.
Really? Street Fighter
Yeah.
5?
Yeah.
Him and Dawson.
Guile runs everything.
Wow.
And
I
Dawson.
mean, he used to. I
Yoga.
don't know about now.
Yoga.
They made Dawson mad, though.
All right, go
I don't
next
know
one.
I don't know
Tell
why.
me one song from Street Fighter 1.
Man.
Chill, dude.
One song. I
You
just
could skip this one. Everyone knows the
Oh,
the Final Fantasy theme. This
we
one
had
you
that
could
one
skip
again.
Within the Giant. Oh yes, the Shala
Chrono.
theme. Chrono
Another
Trigger
Chrono.
again.
Chrono's taking over your list.
Got
Mhm.
3 more.
Yeah, I got a lot of this shit.
It takes so long for Chrono stuff to start.
I like the boop boop in the music. It goes boop,
Where?
boop. You'll hear it when it starts. Boop, boop. That shit's fly as hell.
Oh,
Sounds like the bottom of a bucket. It's a weird sound.
oh, man.
That's awesome.
What else we got?
Now let this play out. Oh, man, skip the whole shit.
My bad. I'll go back. Where is it?
I know the part you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
though. There's a
you
part,
know-
yeah.
yeah.
There's a change up that's really awesome.
Yeah. It's
Where?
this is slow, but it's like
Probably starting.
right.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Feels like I
It's-
should be out on a horse
Yeah.
looking over a field with wind and a sunset.
And there's a part later on where they just get rid of the background and you just hear a.
What part of the game?
This is when you're in. I don't know the name of the town, but it's when you're with that chick Shala.
Yeah, it's the Mystics or whatever they call them. The Esper. I forgot they.
Yeah, they're all like dressed like wizards.
There's no espers in that.
Not really, but they're like magician type.
Yeah, it's like the magician town or whatever. And
Okay.
yeah, it's like later in the game,
They're
right?
kind of responsible for like, what you call it, messing up time.
It sounds like it would be in a mountain next to a volcano.
It kind of was in a mountain, right? Wasn't it?
Kind of. It was like there was low and there was a high. You were like first you started off on the ground and then when you were up like
Oh, there it goes. Wait. That's so dope.
that might be
dope.
like
I fucking love that
the
shit.
enlightened ones that were in the sky. They were definitely
You
in
go
the sky.
next one now. Doop doop. Ah yes.
Kefka?
I love Kefka's theme. It fits his character so much because he's such a pussy and he's such an asshole.
He's the Joker. He's
and it
very-
fits him so well because
Such
it's like
a weird song.
it is because it sounds
It's
like some
the
clown
funny-
shit,
Yeah.
but like as it progresses,
Mhm.
it's like he's doing some vicious shit.
Yeah.
Like that's how the music changes. Like oh, he's a clown, but he's doing some horrible things right now. You know
Yep.
what was that? What town was he in when he was under General Leo
Yeah.
and he was just killing all the espers, and then he kills Leo and all that shit. Shit was
Oh, yeah,
ridiculous.
that's right.
Right here?
Like you know, like as it goes further, it gets like a little gets darker.
Mhm.
But like the beginning just sounds like some clown shit. I like it a lot.
Still reminds me of Castlevania.
It's very Castlevania-esque. I like the yeah, that part right there.
People, though.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, he's killing fucking espers of this shit. It's like yo, this fucking bitch is killing everybody. Now the next one, this one I found, and it made me remember it, and this shit is dope, so dope. This is Earthbound.
It's got some
How dope
weird
is
Oh,
that?
this one, yeah, I know.
This
yeah.
one is a dope song.
This is
Sanctuary Guardian. And I remember when you were playing, I was like, this is like some Streets of Rage hip hop. Oh, it's dope.
Yeah, it makes no sense in the game.
Where's that?
Like,
Where's the weird sound? Where's that weird sound? It's not, here it comes. I love that shit.
It's such a weird thing
That
for the
shit is-
game, though. Because if you listen to the rest of the music, it's like some weird, like, I'm eating a box of, it's like, it just sounds like weird sounds.
That
like
shit
crunching
is-
and stuff. It's weird.
That's dope.
like weird stuff.
shit's
and I'm
dope.
like, what is this music? And then this comes on. You're
I
like,
gotta beat that game. I still have it on Wii U.
I beat
Still
the hell
have
out of
it.
A
I
long
love
time
that.
ago.
And I like going to, what is it, the hospital? No, it's the hotel where George Jefferson is like in the front.
George
George
yes,
Jefferson.
the George Jefferson in there. He's in every fucking was it the inn?
Is it the hotel? Yeah.
He's
it's-
always there.
George
Yeah, we
Jefferson.
always would be like, yo, George Jefferson. It's George Jefferson. And they took his design. That's complete ripoff.
Oh, man.
All right, you can go to the last one.
He
You guys
should sue.
don't know about this
He
one.
needs to sue. Last one.
It's called Legend. I rented this shit for Super Nintendo. It's like a
What?
side scroller beat 'em up.
Huh.
Yeah.
Really?
I heard the first stage. First stage has like thunder and lightning,
Mm.
and this music was playing. I was like, this is dope. I
You gotta
fucking
play
love
that.
this
You
shit.
gotta play, stream that.
Yeah, right?
No one's ever heard this shit.
As obscure fucking
Extremely obscure.
Super Nintendo game.
It remind me of Golden Axe a bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I bet you if I saw it, I'd be like, okay, I know what this is.
I don't
But
know.
offhand, I
The
Like-
characters are beefy and chunky.
Why does it sound familiar?
Because it
Legend?
sounds like Golden Axe.
Oh, it does.
Do you
But
hear
it's
that
all-
shit,
It's
right?
funny how this is a 16-bit system,
Yeah.
but the music doesn't sound like.
Oh,
Sounds
there you go.
like it
There
is
you go.
Like CD. Yeah.
They use that sound a lot in Super
Yeah.
Nintendo games.
Yeah, chin, chin.
That
Punch
chip,
Out
I
had
love that
yeah.
part. That I was like, oh, that's my shit. Love this.
pretty dope.
That's stage one. That's fucking stage one. I think the rest of the music sucked though. The game. I don't remember the rest of the game. I really
So it had
don't.
a good start. Just stage 2.
That's
it's
my
like,
list, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's my list. Yeah.
So we're up to Al.
Oh, mine's pretty short. I only got 8, and
Yeah, I had like what I had 18 or some shit. I don't know. I had like fucking.
first one on my list is everybody knows this.
Ah,
F-Zero.
Mute City.
Yeah.
This is the best.
It's
This
a
is the
great
best.
song.
Yeah.
My
It gets you
favorite.
Right into
Music
it.
is-
Like,
Nah,
if
music
you're gonna
is
start
dope.
a race.
Beep, 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 beep.
They gotta bring that back to some sort of fashion, something.
I wanted to. Like, what was the good one? Like the 64 one was like the one with the wide tracks.
The one you played Hardcore
That's
Johnny
pretty
in.
Yeah.
That one
GameCube
was good. That
I
was
love
good.
the GameCube one. Yeah.
Oh, that was the GameCube.
Yeah, but a lot of F-Zero purists love the N64 one, the best. I
Maybe
never
that's
played
the
that
one-
one,
that's
but
the one
I love the one for the GameCube. I thought it was awesome.
Never played that one.
That one was
I
awesome.
think I
one-
tried
which one had
playing
the
that one.
wide
I was like,
tracks?
whoa, what the
What's
fuck?
up?
Which one had the super wide tracks with like 16 players or something? Like that?
Super wide tracks for 16-bit.
16 players.
Oh,
It
16.
had a bunch of players and it was wide. It's like
could've
you
sworn it
can't
was
ever
the
hit the
GameCube
wall.
one.
It was so wide. Might be the GameCube.
Might be the GameCube
Wow.
one. Yeah. Might be GameCube.
But I play this constantly. And I just
This
slam on the
song
wall.
is
It's
shit.
like-
Man.
I sucked at this game. I ain't gonna front.
then I hit a ramp and fly off. The track
Oh,
completely, and
yeah,
it's over.
I want to play it with motion controls. Until then, I'm gonna have
Oh,
to. I
boy.
play
You don't need to
Fast
play that at
FX.
all.
Oh, boy.
Chill.
Fast.
Next
Remix.
one, you guys know this one. Earthworm Jim.
That's how it started.
Earthworm Jim. New Junk City, the first stage.
Earthworm Jim had some dope music.
No,
This
that,
shit was-
man.
I
Wait
know.
till our
It was-
Genesis list.
It was tough to
Wait till our
pick, man.
Genesis list.
I was like, let me just pick one. Because I was like, every fucking
I
song.
wish
I got
would
one.
It needs to come back.
I got one on mine. It's
It
hard.
did.
It's hard to beat.
It
It's
did
hard
come
to make
back.
It's hard to make Earthworm Jim. 'Cause
They
it was
did
so
make one.
weird.
No, I mean
That
like
was-
nowadays.
Oh, like a.
It was such
A
a
3D
break
one?
the mold. It was such a break the mold platformer that you can't really do it.
How would you want it to be? Would you like it to be 2D? Like they did Sonic Mania?
They'd have to.
Or
Yeah, I
or
would-
would you like to see a 3D one?
They can't do it.
I want to see a 3D Earthworm.
can't do it.
I
I'm
would say
curious to
2D.
see what it would be. I'm
I
I would
curious to
say
know-
you could
3D.
try.
It's such
A
a weird
3D?
title, and every stage is completely different. They can't do
Yeah.
anything.
I would say you might have to stick to 2D, but
I
if
don't
you do
know,
a
man.
3D, try it out.
I want to see it in cartoon graphics. So
What could you compare it to though if it was going to be 3D?
If it was gonna be 3D.
Like it has to be comparable to another
actually,
game
no,
that's
not
similar.
really.
Like a Ratchet and Clank.
No, what's that terrible game that came out with recently?
Yeah, like Ratchet and Clank, right?
What was it? Bubsy. That's what it reminded me of.
Yo, he dropped Bubsy.
Oh, man.
I haven't heard that name in a while.
That's what it would end up
Bubsy
being.
3D.
That's why I don't want to see it in 3D.
Damn.
Bubsy.
Yep.
All right, what's up?
That was a terrible
on
game.
the next.
I just see cows.
Next one we got.
The
Oh,
entire
shit, wait. The build up.
Wow.
The build up. If y'all don't know what this is, you're fucking stupid. Let me stop.
Damn.
I'm joking.
Damn.
joking.
It's Melee.
Yeah, right.
It's Super Smash Brothers.
Donkey Kong Country, man.
Yep.
The main theme song.
That's pretty
Donkey
dope.
Kong because you had some good music.
Yo, I remember when I fucking
That's a good
first
remix
got this
version.
game,
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah.
That's a good remix.
I was so excited for this game when I saw the commercial,
yeah.
and I was like, "Oh my god, I gotta fucking get this game." got it for my birthday. Put that shit in, and I heard this, and I was like, wow, this is fucking crazy. Just blew me away, man.
Yep.
This came out
Blew me
too
away.
late for me to get into.
Really?
The Donkey Kong Country series, 1, 2, and 3.
I like the first one. I didn't get the second because that Rare was on that shit.
I didn't get the second.
Where every time that they came out with a sequel, the star of the game before it was captioned. They did that with Battletoads also. Yeah.
Oh, I hated that shit.
It's a rare thing to do. It's like
It's annoying.
so. By the time you got to 3, it's like, oh, Donkey Kong and Diddy are captions.
I heard a lot
You
of
know,
these songs
stupid.
and they were amazing, but I didn't play them, so I didn't pick them.
No, it
Like
was,
it's a nostalgia thing. You know, these songs aren't the best to everyone.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it depends on what you actually played.
Played, yeah.
Yeah, it's a connection. That's why everybody's list is almost
Until
different.
I played that
It depends on your
Earthbound
past.
shit. I'm like, yo, that Earthbound shit is crazy.
it brings you back,
Even though
man.
I didn't play that game.
But
Next
heard
one I
some-
got.
I heard some cool stuff from that though.
Turtles in time.
Yeah, man.
This freaking sound.
Song is shit.
This is the epitome of like Super Nintendo sounds.
Oh wait, but you hear
This
the
is
music.
this is the top of the buildings, right?
Yes. First
Heroes
stage.
in a
people
half
to the
shell.
first
Turtle
stage,
power. you hear it? You hear it in the fucking music. They're not even saying it. But you hear the theme song.
That's a cool cover
Heroes in a
too.
half shell, turtle power.
Turtles in Time. Turtles in Time was dope. Good
It's
follow up
Weird
to.
jazz. It's weird jazz.
Weird jazz.
It was weird.
Actually, Chalk, big Choco man, and we beat this like I think it was like 4 years ago.
Mm.
We did a
remake?
co-op.
Oh, the new one.
No, the one
right.
for when they released it. No, the old
The
one
re-release. No? Okay.
for
Original.
360.
Yeah.
Mad fun. We did it in one sitting. Beat
so
the whole
good.
game. Fucking dope.
You don't have to waste $5 on
I
it.
had no, yeah.
Like an arcade.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Dude, man, it
shell
was-
shock. That's the worst sound ever.
Oh, show.
Yeah.
yo, but we played that shit. I was like,
Who turned
it
out
was
the lights?
like nostalgia was just like, ugh. It was awesome.
Pizza time.
My toe.
My
toe,
toe.
my
My
toe,
toe.
my
My toe. My toe. Especially if you're playing 4 players. My toe. Toe. It's fucking awful.
Remember all those sounds.
Want to break that shit.
Next one,
Yeah.
Super
Wow.
Mario World.
main theme song.
It's such a Mario thing. I can't even tell
Yeah.
you what type of music.
You know what
it
the thing is? It makes me think of how much I hate his small sprite in Super Mario World. He looks terrible. Why does he look so awful? Like in every game when he's small, he does not look that terrible.
And his head is so big.
yeah, it's
his
I
head
don't
is
get why
giant.
he looks awful. He looks terrible.
He looks like a dwarf.
yeah, he looks really bad.
Worse than he ever looked.
Yeah, he looks
Yeah.
terrible
No,
like that.
It is pretty
small.
bad. Look at his head.
His head's extra
You don't even see
big.
his body. It's just like a little
No,
button.
It's this fucking giant head.
Wow.
If you wait too long, the Koopa shell should come back to life and kill him.
Yeah, yeah. But next one is
It's the castle, right? No,
yeah,
boss battle.
Nah, the boss battles.
I never hear the song because it's like.
He said mad quick.
And it's
Yeah.
over.
Mad
Yeah.
quick.
It's not about 3
I
times.
like
that's
this
it.
shit though.
That's cool.
It is.
That's smooth. Makes me think I'm like at
That's
like
it.
some sort of club.
Yeah.
Where I'm like,
Nope, this part of the song goes.
Right
Because
after you
it's
win.
over already.
Yeah.
Don't you hate that when a good song is on, you always clear it fast
Yeah.
Right.
that
and you
sucks.
never hear it?
But the next one,
It's true.
Yes.
I was gonna leave him off because I
Yeah.
knew someone was going to get
Yeah,
it, so I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
just someone else will do it.
I was actually gonna put Guile
Yeah.
first.
Ah, it's good that you got Ryu.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put Ryu because I heard you had it
Yeah.
on your list. I was like,
yeah,
fuck
no,
it.
Ryu's
You can't hate on Ryu's song.
Ryu's
No.
and Guile's are like the same to me.
Same
Even
here.
though they're different songs, they're the
Yeah.
same to me. I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
them equally as much.
Nah, Ken's
I knew it, I
music,
knew it,
man.
I know.
Ken's music is
Come
also
on,
ill. I
man.
should have put him in my
you didn't
list,
pick
man.
him, so
Yeah, exactly.
didn't-
You
you
didn't
didn't.
I
put him
didn't.
on there, so
You didn't
so
put him
get
on.
out of
That's
here.
messed up. I'll update it. I'll update it. You guys check out the playlist. You'll see.
We ain't
Ken's
doing this
update.
over for you.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's not gonna be a podcast. I'm just gonna add to the playlist.
That's
That's
one
it.
has some dope remixes too. He has some dope remixes online too.
And the last one, this is very obscure. Nobody got this. Let's see if
I was
let's
gonna.
see if everybody
I
knows.
was actually gonna pick this. Can you tell what it is without looking?
No, not yet.
You don't know?
Not yet. Not yet.
You're usually good with this stuff.
I
man.
am.
I would never get it if
Okay,
I'm
we're
not
like,
looking at it right now.
Kev doesn't know.
It's Italy.
It does make me think of Italy. No, dead ass. It makes me think of Italy.
That's a good. That's a good.
It is a good guess.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, clue.
Well, it
That's
has to
familiar.
drop. I gotta wait for
That's
that
a clue,
bass.
Kev. Come on, you got this.
I'll wait for that
I need a
bass to
drop.
drop.
I need a drop. I need a drop.
It's not gonna drop.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
It's
not
not gonna drop now. Oh, I can fast forward here.
No, Mario Paint.
There we
Yeah.
go.
There we go.
Boo, you cheating?
Nope.
Cheating
Nope.
motherfucker.
Nope. I didn't play Mario Paint. I've seen Jay play it once. That was it.
I played the hell out of it. That was one game I played and never got anywhere in. Just
Now
never
there's no
anything.
point. Like there's no
No.
ending to the fucking
No,
game.
I used to draw like a town, a street,
Yeah,
a street and a house.
I
And I
used to-
try to make fake music all the time.
I messed with the music.
And that's it. Never actually.
I didn't
did
really
anything.
do the
Jay, you're
painting
up.
stuff.
All right. So
First one on Jay's list.
my first one.
We got
It's amazing. Stop it. Stop.
Yes, this is like
Yeah.
this
So
is basically
ActRaiser,
fucking
Fillmore.
Castlevania.
That was a release title also, right?
Mm,
ActRaiser was a release title. for the
Maybe.
Super Nintendo.
I thought this was Castlevania at first.
How close is this to
That
Castlevania?
sounds-
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I'm like, which
it's so
Castlevania
good.
track is this? I remember
This
this.
is the first level.
Yeah, it
And
is
I'll
first
play
level. That's what I do
over and
know.
over
Yeah,
and over.
yeah.
Like that, I love it when it's the first level.
Who
'cause you don't
made
have
this?
to-
Enix? Who made this game?
Castlevania. Let me stop.
That is
ActRaiser.
Enix. That is Enix.
It is Enix.
Yeah,
right?
it's Enix.
Okay. Wow.
I love this part though. And this is the way it builds over here.
This is
Like,
so
this
Castlevania.
It's a classic track.
That's amazing.
That's
Nah,
Castlevania track.
that's a dope, definitely a dope
That's-
track.
I bought
Yeah,
the,
you know they're like going crazy with that shit.
I bought the what's it called? It was I didn't. I downloaded it
Mhm.
because when I went to buy the CD,
Yeah.
the symphonic remix of it,
Yeah.
like the orchestrated version,
Yeah.
it was like $90, and it was like only in Japan. I was like, nah, man, I can't buy that.
Yeah.
Can't get it. But I downloaded it later because it's a lot cheaper to download. It's like $10. I was like, I'm getting that whole thing. So I
That's
got the
sick.
whole thing done over with this.
Right.
What's the next
The awesome
one?
track.
Next
What's the
one.
next track?
Awesome soundtrack.
Because I can listen to this all day.
That's dope.
But there's another one. This stage 3. Because the second level is like an overhead thing. And
Blood
I
pool.
don't like that music. But when you're a little cherub and you're shooting arrows, I
Yeah.
don't like that music. Even though it's calming.
The cherub.
It's calming as hell. But this is just as amazing as the first one. But this is in a lot more stages than just the second stage, and it kind of plays.
This sounds like some Final Fantasy shit.
Yeah, it sounds like some
Yeah,
Square
I
shit.
hear
They got so
some.
much going on.
Yeah, that's Final Fantasy when they have a lot of things going on in the background.
But it really makes you feel like a hero too, though.
Yeah.
That's they added emotion to that.
And then you fall off the side and get killed.
Yeah, I sucked at this game. I really
It's a
stuck.
very tight playing game.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's like
And then
Ice
it's
Behind
repeating.
Nights.
But it's a great
Mm.
little area there. All right, so what's the next one going?
Oh, well,
Of
I mean,
course. Like I said,
this
the
is on
number one
everyone's
everyone's
list. Oh, super.
Oh yeah, Super Taric.
Stage 1-1.
Yes.
This
This game
never played this.
came out of nowhere because I played this late.
Mhm.
I didn't play this when I had Super Nintendo.
Never
I
played
it
this.
years later.
Really?
And then I played. I was like, "What is this music? This is how it starts." And it's nothing. It sounds
This
like
sounds like a
nothing.
cartoon.
It does,
Like a cartoon intro.
but it keeps changing. I've
Yeah.
never heard a song change this much.
Wow.
Like watch. Like what does this even sound like? It's
This
like
is
an anime.
This is
right?
Transformers-ish.
Yeah, like 80s.
Mad
But-
80s.
It has so much changes.
Yeah.
Now it just made me play the whole game. I beat that game. I beat the whole game because of it.
That's Transformers
It's like
right there.
That's
fantasy
pretty cool.
stuff.
Yeah.
I like that track.
It's like a Mega Man game.
I just hate the name, Super Turrican. That's such
what
an
the
unattractive,
I
sexy
know.
name.
It wasn't
Turrican.
something that you'd pick
Sounds
up
like a
on. as
sounds like a
kid.
bird.
It's funny no one has anything Mega Man yet.
No, because
Well,
it
Mega
was
Man
on
X,
Super
Mega
Nintendo.
Man X was not bad. They had
Mega
good
Man X had
music,
great
but I
music.
didn't
It
have it
did.
as my favorites though.
Yeah.
that was my favorite. They had good music though.
A
They
lot of
definitely-
people have that in their top 10, but
Yeah, it didn't make it for mine.
not
for,
really. for
Yeah,
me. I don't have a standout.
they were good.
Mm.
They were good, but not like not NES.
Next one.
It changed again.
Did it change up?
It does change again.
I'm gonna skip forward just to hear the change ups. Hold on.
And then it goes back to normal.
Back.
So that was like a
It
minute
was
and a
long
half
time.
of changing.
Yeah, it's a
Wow.
long change.
That's good.
Earthworm Jim.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It's on my Genesis.
So
right
I had
here.
to pick this one because
Yeah.
this is a standout one from there. Even though I like stage, like in the Hell stage.
No, this
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
this is the
This was the one I picked from it.
this one's crazy.
I love this song. And this is like, okay, I love this game. When I got up to the stage, I was like, I really
You put
love it.
this
Yeah.
track on like anything you're playing, you're gonna want to try to play the game, even if
Yeah.
it sucks.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna try to play this game.
This
This
is a
fucking music's
helicopter
crazy.
when he's falling.
It's falling.
But funny thing about this track, this was back in the day when we had to go to message boards to talk to people. It wasn't
Yeah.
like when we had AIM and just message boards.
Yeah.
And I went on the soundtrack message board and I was talking about this. And Tommy Tallarico, the guy who made the track,
Yeah.
you know, that guy from the thing.
Good deed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Good deed. Good deed.
From that show, whatever it was, I forgot.
Mhm.
But he showed up on there and was like, "Oh, so glad you like the track. Here you go." And he sent me an MP3 of it, and I was like, "Yo, I got the MP3 from him, and I didn't even have to buy it."
That's awesome.
This is way back in the day, though.
He made
you had
this?
yeah.
Wow.
He made the whole thing for it.
That's a crazy.
That's
That's a
crazy.
crazy track.
And it just builds up. I just love it.
That's
That was when
really.
you had to wait hours to download an MP3 because it was like
That's how long ago
on
it
a
was.
dial-up.
Shut
Yeah.
That
your
was the
computer
Napster
down.
days.
Let's shut your fucking computer
That was
down.
The
before
Napster
Napster.
days.
That was
Before Napster. Shit.
Terrible.
God
Terrible.
damn. You
it
download a
cha-
picture,
it
it's like
changes again.
half picture.
Yeah,
I miss him, man. I miss his work.
that's good stuff. A lot of
Yeah,
good,
it's pretty
a lot of good
crazy.
musicians from back in the day are like what's his name? Who used to be really good, Yuzo Koshiro. He was very good till he made Streets of Rage 3
yeah, it was
music.
rock.
Oh yeah.
Remember this?
It was
Oh wow,
It changed
forgot
the
about
rock and
this.
roll. Yeah, he was
I
dope.
didn't even know it
Yeah,
did
he
that.
went all
I
out,
think
man.
he actually was the first one to put an electric guitar in a soundtrack
Yeah.
for a game.
That's
Really?
fly.
I think it was
That's
Spider-Man. I think it was Spider-Man for Sega CD or something. My mind just seems to go everywhere.
really. This is Super
Yeah.
Nintendo.
This is what it
That's
Super
crazy.
Nintendo slash
Super Nintendo.
Genesis.
They had a crazy sound chip, man. They really did.
Yeah.
Their sound
And they have the
was-
guitar going with the da-da-da-da. Also, that's fucking. That's dope.
That's insane.
I just want to get. I never can get to that stage again, though.
That's sick.
No, that was tough,
No,
man.
that's probably one of the best
It's a
tracks
tough
on
ass
there. That
stage.
was a really good one.
That's pretty cool.
Tough fucking stage. Anyway.
I actually don't want you to go to the next one. To be
All right.
honest, that shit is ill.
Well, Street Fighter 2.
Oh!
of
Blanka.
course.
Damn, I hate that. I hate that cover so much. There's so much wrong with that fucking cover.
Come on, you don't like the way Ryu looks?
It's
It
stupid.
killed everyone. That's perfect. But this music, I had to pick because it's hard to pick music from Street Fighter. Just
No, it
one.
is. Yeah,
Just
there's
one.
a lot of
That
good
was-
ones.
Yeah.
I really wanted to pick Chun-Li,
Right.
but I didn't. I picked this one because just the instrumentation.
They're
in it,
similar too.
Yeah.
They're similar.
Just listening to how this is and
Yeah.
how different it is, that's
Yeah.
what won me over for this one.
Kev, you didn't pick any Street Fighter music.
No,
right?
I should pick Ken. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
Dun,
You're ruining
dun,
this.
Wow.
dun,
Not the song.
Ken had some good music too.
Yeah.
And then the next one,
Oh,
of course, this one again.
obviously.
We know this
Oh,
one.
fancy.
We know this one.
Yes, I want to hear it again.
Oh, this is different. Oh, I was gonna pick this.
Yes.
I was, and I was like, I'm relying on someone else to do this, and you picked
This
it.
was the boss battle.
That's great.
This shit
boss
sounds
battle,
evil
man.
as shit.
It was great, and it felt like you were dead.
Yeah, it felt like
you
I'm
start the
getting my
battle,
ass
it's
kicked.
over. The
It's like,
battle's
I'm gonna
over.
get my ass kicked.
And you knew he was gonna drop you to one energy and hit everyone and kill you.
No,
Wow.
man, they did a great job with like the feeling of the moment, man. They
It was
really,
great. The way it started with that.
yeah, they really.
The last one you got on here, man, on your list is very funny because I'm like, you're not a Zelda fan.
Yeah.
This is crazy. How's he? I don't have a Zelda fan. Zelda music.
I picked
This is
This is
actually
good,
pretty
actually. No, this is
actually
good.
Going, yes.
I picked the
This is
Dark
good.
World.
You know what's
from A
funny?
Link
I had
to
the feeling
Past.
of playing this game again. This game was. I'm not a Zelda guy, but this was one of the funnest games I played. This was a very awesome game.
Link Between Worlds is good too, man.
That was awesome.
This
That was a good one.
overworld,
That
this
was awesome.
overworld music
I
in the
would say-
Dark World was,
It's awesome.
Great.
That's
It is
good.
awesome.
and I was like, I haven't played this in a long time.
It's a great game. Though.
Yeah.
It's
But
one of my
I
favorite
didn't pick-
Zeldas.
I didn't pick the regular world. Obviously, that's classic music.
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's the same as the Nintendo.
You know,
music.
it's like I wasn't feeling the horns too much. I really I like the Nintendo one better. Like
Yeah.
it just like, and then there was another rendition that came out later in Ocarina of Time. That's like it's like hidden or something.
The original, something
That was
about the
better.
original that's
It's like
that's
Well, that's
dope.
classic.
Yeah.
it
So
sounds.
any ripoff of it is gonna sound.
It's
worse.
good in
Unless
Link
it's
to the Past.
Castlevania. That's the only one that can outdo one.
Don't like the horns. Like the horns, just like it's okay, but I'm like,
That's
eh.
why I picked this one.
Yeah, this one's awesome.
Kind of makes
though.
me want to play it again.
Yeah, right. It's
And I was
good.
like, I don't even like Legend of Zelda overheads like that. Actually, no, I probably like those better than the
you
regular.
probably like those better. You don't like Breath
Yeah.
of the Wild. You
No.
know, you didn't beat
No.
Ocarina, did you? Did you beat Ocarina?
No,
You didn't beat Ocarina. Okay.
no, I
Eric,
turned
you
into
beat
an adult.
Ocarina, right?
No, I stopped at the water tower
Water
with
tower.
everybody else.
I turned into an adult and stopped playing.
I liked it until the water tower, and I said, "Fuck this game." Really don't care for it anymore.
Yo, go
Wow.
back to that Earthworm Jim though.
Close out with that shit.
There you go. So
Aye. That shit is fire.
that's
as
pretty
hell.
much it, man. That's all we got.
That's all we got.
In part 1 of our Super Nintendo track list. There'll
Yes.
probably be a part 2.
There'll probably be a part 2 in some point in time. We're probably
do
gonna
some digging.
we're gonna do a little bit digging for that.
Yeah.
But thank you for watching and or listening to the Level 857 Video Game Podcast. Be sure to subscribe to this podcast on iTunes, Stitcher.com, Podcast.com. You got a podcasting app on your phone.
Out.
Out.
Podcasting out on here.
You listen to this in the Alps.
Out.
You listen to this in the Alps. Make sure you subscribe.
What the fuck?
Use your phone. Search for Level 857 and subscribe to that podcast.
That was the worst save I ever heard in my life.
If you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, be sure to follow us and subscribe, especially the YouTube. We got videos, 12 o'clock noon, every single day. Like the video if you like it. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you're thinking. If you got a beer in your hand while you're listening to this,
we're done.
let us know what you're drinking.
Oh, boy.
And we'll see you guys again soon.
Tune in next time
Yeah.
with our Genesis list.
Yeah.
Yes.
Holla.
Peace.
Peace.
Yo, I love doing the outro with this music.
Peace.
What you do for every podcast?